mi gente? Hey, what's up? It's your homegirl, Jessica Jeans, and we are here for another episode of the Hustle Vida podcast, live from Up Above Studios. Up Above Studios, part of Up Above Media. Big ups to them for letting me and hosting me here to have my podcast. Hopefully, this is going to be going on a different way, but for now, we are doing this Instagram Live. I want to tap in with a lot of people from all over the country, all over the world, so Instagram Live has been working out for me. So, y'all interested in being on the podcast, holla at me in the DMs or follow me at Jessica Jeans. So tonight, I just want to thank you guys for joining me. I do want to give a big salute going out to Northwest Educational Center, okay? Northwest Educational Center. They've got a great program for if you want to go back to school, if you're looking to get into a new trade, you want to do construction, medical, cosmetology, barber. I was there today. Shouts out to my girl, Britt. She did some highlights on you, girl. So she got me right. So shouts out for Northwest Educational Center for sponsoring Hustle Be the podcast, and also to Next Gen Customs for also participating. And tonight I do want to give a shout out to my boy Big Art for supporting the Hustle Be the podcast and Hustle Town Network. And tonight we're going to have 44 PURRP. What's up, PURRP? PURRP in the building. I'm about to tap in with him. He's got a premiere tonight. A new video drops, a new single drops, and he is going to tell us all about that. The feature is Zero, okay? So say less, right? He's worked with a lot of Texas legends, and we're going to hear from him. So join PURRP, and I got you, baby. So we're waiting in, and we're going to talk and discuss all about that. But that video is dropping tonight. That single is dropping tonight. So at midnight, y'all will be able to tap in and hear it. So of course, Hustle Town Network, we'll be able to promote that, and that we all got a chance to check it out and support, right? Because that's what we're here to do, is support independent, local, Latino, underground hip hop. So we appreciate all the love and support that we've gotten over the years on the Hustle Town Network. Just waiting to tap in with PURRP. So yeah, just join, and here we go.
What's the day?
Hi, love. How are you?
Doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, doing really good. So I'm excited about everything that you have going on. There's been a few shows I've caught you at. You've been doing a lot of stuff. You've been on tour. For those who don't know how long you've been in the music industry, 44 PURRP, everybody. Welcome to Hustle Be the podcast. 44 PURRP, go ahead and lace them up. Tell them about your music career and your journey and how long you've been doing this thing.
Okay. First, I'm gonna start off with, gotta give glory to God, man. It's a blessing to be here. It's a blessing that my family's still here, supporting me, and this journey that I'm taking. To answer your question, man, I've been, I guess I dropped my first song when I was 15. I mean, I was like in 9th grade or something like that. I dropped my song. It was titled "No Love," and I knew the rapping was going like be my career since the first song, because I had gained like 500 followers in one day.
Wow.
Yeah. My song was crazy when I dropped it. So I knew that day that I was gonna keep, continue being a rapper, so to say, you know what I'm saying?
And
so,
how do you feel inspired? What are the things that drive you to put music out? Like, where's your mental process, and where you at? Like, what keeps you going every day? You're like, you know what, I'm gonna keep doing this rap thing. Like, is it the creativeness that you got to get out? Like, let us know what that's like.
Okay. Well, what drives me every day, like, to just keep making music is definitely my family. Like, my mom always gets on my butt about, being better as a man, and making better raps every day. So my family really drive me, and and like it's just a natural born thing. I was born to do it.
Yeah. And where do you see yourself? Like, what's do you see yourself like? What's the ultimate thing for 44 PURRP for you to be able to do? What's the impact gonna be like for you?
Oh, just sell out shows. Just sell out shows and spread the Houston playerness to the whole world. That's the main goal, definitely.
Because you've been influenced, of course, by all of H-Town, and I do want to talk about the tour that you were on, that I saw you, which was with MC Magic, Baby Bash, Little Rob, Cumbia Kings, DJ Kane. I mean, these are some very legendary people in the game, especially as Latinos who have broke a lot of different barriers. And you were able to do a lot and open up and be on tour. What was that like, and what was the experience like for you?
Okay. Well, first off, I'm gonna start by saying this. I am 19 years old. 19 years
Wow.
old. I've been doing this. I started doing the shows with Baby Bash since I was like maybe 17, maybe 18. And they had brought me along, shout out to Baby Bash, actually, MC Magic, Lil Rob, and D, and I'm grateful for that experience, just doing shows all over Texas, and just like, there's a lot of women, it's women at the show, nothing but good vibes, you know what I'm saying? And I did a show in Vegas with them.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, not even all over Texas. We Vegas. Yeah, we did Oklahoma. That was my favorite show, Oklahoma. And like we did multiple things together, and it's been a blessing.
Yeah.
It's been a
Yeah.
real big
So
blessing.
what maybe one thing that you learned being on the tour with these legends?
Just be yourself. Definitely, the people they are on Instagram is who they are in real life. They're positive, and real, and real motivated, and just humble guys. They were able to teach me how to be humble and how to stay focused on my goal and just not worried about nobody's opinion.
Right. So let's talk about this new single, right? So you dropped this new single. It's happening tonight. So I wanted to, tap in with you because this is a big record, and I saw a little snippet of the video. The video looks cold. All your work actually looks really, really cold. Make sure y'all check out and get familiar with 44 PURRP. But this tonight, tell us about this project that's dropping tonight at midnight.
Actually, it already dropped.
Okay.
It dropped Friday. I just dropped the video right now. Actually, make sure y'all go check
Oh,
that out. Yeah, make sure y'all go
yes.
check that out. Yeah, we end up just pushing the date faster because everybody they wanted it so bad. So I was like, got to give the people what they want.
Right.
It's all about the supporters at the end of the day. So
Now, had you ever worked with Zero before?
I have never. Nah, this is our first time working together, but I knew Zero since I was like 4 years old. So this was in the making. This is already destined to be. So
Nice. And the name of the record, tell us what it is and what we can expect when we hear this.
the name of the record is Talk to God. So it's really just me telling a story, Zero also telling his story, two different point of views from two different people, so it's more on the chill summertime vibe, having a good time, also keeping God in your life, you know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect at the end of the day, no one is, and so that's really the main message of the whole song, to just keep God around while you still doing your journey, still doing your job, you know what I mean?
Right, right. So we talked about you working and being around a lot of Latino legends and things and being on tour. But like you said, you've known Zero, just to name a few, since you were, growing up here in Houston and just kind of seeing the entertainment side. What are some of the memories or maybe a story that you have with any of the Texas legends that you've worked with? What's like something that's memorable that you've worked with?
I honestly have to say, like, it's every memory. Like, honestly, like, I couldn't tell you like the best one. Like,
Pick one.
I mean, it had to be like maybe like Slim Thug's birthday
Okay.
party, memorial party. Like, it was too live. It was just good vibes everywhere. It just, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. I really
Right,
don't,
right.
cause like
I
we
mean,
always.
yeah, so many memories, right? And I feel you because when people ask me, like, you met a lot of celebrities, right? I'm like, yeah, who have you met? I'm like, I don't know. It's just been so many. But I say that to say, because there's a lot of people who I've never worked with some of these legends and would love to work with, a Zero, would love to work with a Slim, would love to work with a lot of the guys out here. What would be your advice to artists that have those goals or at least to get a feature and they've never done it before?
That's a great question. Um, I just say just keep working. You know, I couldn't just do this off of one song. You know, my dad always told me not to. You gotta have like videos and songs. You gotta have stuff out there before you even try to go straight to the
Yeah.
big leagues. Like it takes more than that. Some people be trying to rush into it and thinking that's the best idea, but really that's really not. You can't go into a plan headless, or it's just not gonna work out at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So really, I just say just keep hustling. You know what I'm saying? When you see these people out in public, express yourself. Promote yourself honestly, and show people that you really want it. You know what I mean? Like that's what it'll take for somebody to ask me for something. Express that you really want it, because I don't want to just be doing it for no reason. You know what I mean? We don't
Shouts out
really
going
care.
out to the Bella of Massage Beauty Spa. Talk to God out now is zero. She promoting already, so that's another testament to having your team, having your people, having your family also do a lot of the supporting too. So I know sometimes it can be difficult for some people to have their inner circle, and sometimes you rely on strangers to help you out. But I feel like if you have a team, that's also a great look for you to get to the places that you want to. There was another question I had for you because I talked about how great your videos look. Some people will rush, like you said, to put out videos, but what for you, do you feel like, what's your advice as far as getting quality from, how would you go about making sure you got quality video, quality stuff out?
I'm gonna tell you this. Honestly, I didn't seen a million videos been shot by drones, either shot by an iPhone, shot by a good camera, a great camera, a movie camera. Like it's just all about how you like. What's your vision? Like what's the whole like? What's the purpose of the video? You know what I mean? Like nobody's just gonna watch a video, and there's not really a lot going on in the video. Or is it not telling the story? Or is it not like it's not any motive to me trying to watch it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, like
Right.
I didn't seen a million videos before. Like you really, it's not about the quality, it's about the quantity. You know what I mean? Like you gotta what are you putting out? You know what I'm saying? Is it entertaining? Is it a message behind it? Just stuff like that. Don't even worry about the 4K cameras or trying.
Gotcha.
Everything takes time, and everything's gonna happen in God's hands. You know what I'm saying? So you really just go with the flow. Whatever works for you is gonna work
I like
for the
that.
people.
I like that. Like have an intention, right? So you're going to shoot this video. You got the cars, you got this, you got that. But I like that you would suggest, hey man, have a vision for it. Know what you're going to do before you put it out to keep people's attention. So that's great advice. Again, I want people to be able to tap in with your previous music and the singles out already, videos out already. They can stream it everywhere, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it could get streamed everywhere. YouTube, Apple Music, man. Shout out to Zero. Like I said, shout out to Zero, man, because it's really a blessing. It's really just for you to bless the track and to show love like that, man. It's really an honor for real. Like I appreciate you so much.
All right. Tell them again where they can find you, how they can support you. Before we get to that, do you have any shows or any tours they can catch you at?
Oh, boy, I definitely I got shows coming up in July with Baby Bass, MC Magic, and Lil Rob. Actually, I don't know the exact date. Actually, I do know the exact date. July 19th through the 20th. It's back-to-back shows. There's one in Dallas, the 19th. It's in the House of Blues in Dallas.
Ooh.
And then the next day we have House of Blues in Houston. So all you Houston people, you better be out there. I need the support out there, man. We got to sell that one out and just have a great time. There's nothing but great vibes with them.
Yes. Yes, I'm definitely gonna be there. I love that show. Y'all make sure y'all tap in House of Blues. It's gonna be the July 19th weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. So where can everybody follow you? How can they support you? And again, make sure that you tell them about this new single.
Okay. At PURRP on all, it doesn't matter, Instagram, Apple Music, YouTube, Snapchat, anything you think of, I'm on it. TikTok, I guess, so make sure you tap in with me and just, follow my journey as I'm still growing as a 19-year-old Mexican coming straight out of Egg home, you know what I'm saying? And
Oh.
you know what I'm saying? So I gotta represent. And So South, make sure y'all tap in with them also. They're my distribution. They're helping me, with my journey also. So to tell you more about this, to tell you more about the song though, um, I can tell you tonight how it happened.
Okay.
So it was me, my dad, Zero, and we all went out to have a great night, and we were just talking. We were having a great time. The music was playing. The Mo City Don was actually playing. We went to the locker room actually, and they started playing all the Zero's tracks. And Mo City Don came on, and I started rapping word for word. Why Zero right next to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm rapping word for word. I know every word of the song. I know every word. You know, so we were just having a great time, and then maybe we once we got done, we went to Zero's house at like 4 in the morning, and we went to his he called it the road chamber. So as soon as he walks into his studio, he just tells Alexa, I guess, like turn on the road chamber, and his whole studio lights up, and then he just gets to work. Like that man, he's really the truth. Zero is really the truth. Like he got it done within 10, 15 minutes, it almost felt like.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
great story. Wow. The
No,
road
it was
chamber.
the road chamber. Yes, the road, all blue. You better believe it. It's all blue. You better believe it.
Oh man, you know what? Before we get out of here, because you said so, you got to do a little Mo City Don. Start it from the top. Give us a little bit.
All right. Here you go.
Y'all follow along. Y'all sing along if y'all know it.
Slow, loud, and banging, all in my trunk. Trunk full of funk, I ain't never been a punk. I blow on skunk, I blow on Doja. Military minded, I'm a motherfucking soldier. Out the streets of the rich motherfucker. Not no bitch and say I still ain't a hoe. Letting niggas know every day of the year. I point my pen and I get my point clear. Why these niggas wanna talk down? I don't know. Gotta take a trick out the poco from the foe with my fofo on my side when I ride, ready to do another homicide in my grapevine, looking grown, looking glory. I'm H-Time to Cali just like Robert Ory.
Oh.
It'd be a murder scene. I gotta be in the moment. I tell you every word in the moment, I swear.
Yeah. No, man. Thank you again, for being on the
No,
show.
thank
And
you.
you
Thank
know,
you so much. Thank you so
no,
much.
man. I've been watching you for a very long time, and I'm really, really proud of you. Just seeing all the moves you're making, continue to pushing through, just getting better and better. You're so young, and there's just so much more coming from 44 PURRP, man. Fofo PURRP. Y'all make sure that y'all follow him on all platforms. Go and stream that record he got with Zero. It's called Talk to God. Get inspired. You can do it too. Take his advice, man. Just be yourself, and always make sure that you have an agenda. Know what you want to do, and don't let nobody stop you, man. So thank you again, PURRP, for stopping through, man. Love you. Appreciate you.
No, definitely. I love you, man. I appreciate you, and I thank you so much. If you ever need anything, just hit my line. I swear I'm going to answer.
All right. Same love. Thank you.
All right. See you later.
All right. Bye.